Hello guys, my name is Anastasia aka Phoebe, and today I'm gonna tell you top 5 of my favorite Christmas and New Year movies. I decided to make this video in English because I want my English speaking audience to know that I speak English fluently and you can communicate with me, comment my videos and write me any messages in English and I will be able to answer you. So, the New Year is coming. It's 15 days left for the New Year and Christmas, and I decided to tell you which movies make me happy, which movies really make me feel the holidays coming. So number 5 should be the movie in English called Jingle All the Way. It's a movie that was made in 1996 with Arnold Schwarzenegger is the lead actor. It's in Russian, it's «Подарок на Рождество».
I'll get that toy. I promise.
It's Christmas Eve, and Dad is in a bind. It seems the hottest toy.
Gentlemen.
Rather hard to find.
They're gone.
Just when things look dark, a problem did arise. Another dad is on his tail with signs on the same prize. Policemen hear the mothers, their kids are in the way. One will get the turbo man, the other's gonna pay.
It's a movie about a man who has a kid around 10 years old, and his kid wants to have a very cool toy as a present for the Christmas holiday. And this toy is like an Iron Man, and this toy is wanted by all the kids all over the place. So the main character, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, totally forgets about that thing that he promised his wife and his kid to buy this toy. And when it comes to the Christmas Eve, his wife tells him, "Did you buy that present?" And it becomes really hard quest to do that, to find this toy, because everyone wants to buy it and there is no way you can find it on the New Year's Eve available for purchase. So the character of Arnold Schwarzenegger gets into lots of troubles to find this toy, to make his kid happy. And if you watch the movie, you will find that the end is really cute, really amazing. And this is a Christmas movie. You can find lots of snow in there, lots of decorations in the malls, people preparing differently for this holiday, and lots of fun as well. Watching Arnold Schwarzenegger doing some really stupid stuff makes me happy. It makes me want to smile. So I really like this movie. I really enjoyed this movie, and this movie is a family comedy. Go and watch it. If you haven't seen it yet, it will make you happy and will make you feel that holidays are coming. So a movie number 5 should be I don't know how to say this in English actually. In Russian it's боевик, but I think it's an action movie. An action movie in the category of action movies. I had 2 Christmas movies, but I don't know why another movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger called in Russian «Правдивая ложь», in English it's True Lies. It's 1994. I don't know why I consider this movie to be in the Christmas category, even though you can't find anything really Christmas there in that movie. But I love this movie and I enjoy watching it. And in the beginning you can find lots of snow and people are dancing, and it's an action movie. And it's so funny and lots of good characters in this, as well as Arnold Schwarzenegger. There is a young Eliza Dushko. Anyway, it's just a bit of off top because number 4 for me between these 2 movies would be definitely Die Hard.
It's Christmas Eve in LA,
California.
Is Daddy coming home soon?
Well, we'll see what Santa and Mommy can do, okay?
and New York cop John McClane has come to see his wife.
I missed you.
Instead, he's going to have to save her.
Sit down.
Within this skyscraper high above the city, 12 terrorists have declared war.
They're about to be taught a lesson in the real use
abuse of power.
Die Hard in Russian is Крепкий орешек. Крепкий орешек. This movie was made in 1988. It's a movie of 80s category. I love movies from 80s so much. And this movie is definitely a Christmas movie. The first and the second part are amazing. And everything is going in a place of a big tower. And the main character is a policeman who get in trouble, who find himself surrounded by lots of terrorists that take the tower, the business tower where his wife works, and they want to blow this tower up. And the main character, I forgot his name, that Bruce Willis plays, he certainly tries to save everyone and to do the job that policemen don't do usually in this area, seems like. But anyway, this is a totally Christmas movie because you can see lots of decorations, trees, music, and I can feel the power of this movie, and it's funny, and it has lots of emotions, and this movie absolutely made Bruce Willis famous, and there was a reason for that. So watch this movie. Die Hard is my number 4, and I love watching it, so enjoy. Number 3 is a movie that would be the genre of romance. It's a romantic movie.
I'm sorry. Tell you what, buy me a cup of coffee, they're yours.
You really think I'm that easy? Do you believe in fate?
I never thought about it. Will you get me your phone number?
Don't think about it. Just say the first thing that pops into your head.
You have beautiful eyes.
Second thing that pops into your head.
You have beautiful eyes.
Come on now, stop it.
Is this a date yet? Just checking.
Favorite movie?
The correct answer is Cool Hand Luke.
Favorite sexual position? Favorite New York.
So there are lots of movies with romance about the Christmas time, but this movie is connected with some of my personal feelings that I had in, I guess, 2009, when I used to get to know a guy and we were communicating over the internet, and he told me to watch this movie. So this movie is kind of connected to my personal stuff, but as well as it has lots of Christmas stuff in there. This movie is called, in English, it's Serendipity. Serendipity? Serendipity? I don't know the right, but it's with Kate Beckinsale as the main role, as the main leading actress. This movie was made in 2001, and in Russian it was translated as Intuiция, 2001 год film. So everything takes part in the place, the plot takes place in New York City, where two main characters, a woman and a man, meet each other in a very strange situation. It was a coincidence, but then the coincidences kept going on. They kept meeting each other on the Christmas Eve, while finding presents for their future husbands and wives, and they get to know each other during one day, and they decide that one of them says that it must be a destiny, and another one says, well, if it's a destiny, we should check this out, and if it doesn't work, then we won't ever meet each other again, I think. And so they decided to make a deal, and it didn't work, but later, when they were after a year went by, there was a year between what happened in the first part and the second part of the movie, and I don't want to spoil you. It's just the main plot. So they keep finding some signs, some serendipity stuff that leads them to idea that maybe they have chosen the wrong persons to marry, and they try to find each other and how it all happens. So this movie is totally a Christmas movie to watch at Christmas holidays, because there are beautiful trees, snow, New York City, flying, romance, people are talking about holidays, and there is some mystery around this plot going on. So you definitely should watch it with your hubby or your fiance or your boyfriend or girlfriend. It's a very good movie, and it's very romantic, it's very lovely, it's beautiful, and it will really definitely bring you pleasure. So enjoy Serendipity, 2001, Kate Beckinsale. Another movie which would be number 2 would probably be number 1 for me, but the problem is that you definitely know you definitely know number 1 movie. So the first movie that I'm gonna name and that I really recommend you to watch is a comedy romantic movie, not really connected with Christmas, I think, but lots of connections with snow and romance and holidays. It's Cutting Edge.
It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just about 4 hours late here, Rita.
Rita.
Anita.
Gita. Gita.
Close.
Olympic star Doug Dorsey's the best hockey player in America, and he's about to retire. Kate Mosley was America's sweetheart,
Until Hercules here learns how to lock his grip, this will have to do.
and she's got a nickname that rhymes with rich.
What a thing.
For both of them, the Olympics had become a faraway dream
Here, you try.
until someone
Those are figure skates, pal.
set up the ultimate blind date.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm a guy who came a long way for lunch.
Please don't let me keep you from the trough.
Enough!
The king of the rink and America's ice queen just became a team.
In Russian, this movie is called Australoid, кажется. So this movie was made in 1992, and this movie is really great. It's so great I can watch it every month, every second day even, because it's so naive, it's so cute. The scenario, the script is really good, and it just brings joy to my heart watching this movie every time I see it. It's so simple, it's a bit stupid, but here's the story. The main character is a very spoiled 19-year-old beautiful girl who wants to become an Olympic winner, the winner of the Olympic Games, as a skater. But she's rich, she's spoiled, she's good at skating, but she doesn't skate alone, she's skating in couples, so she has to find herself a partner. But every partner that she finds while skating, while training, hates her because she's so arrogant, not arrogant, sorry, she's so stubborn, she has a big ego, and she's really, how to say this, she's very, well, she has her nose up all the time, like, you don't know how to skate, I know how to skate. She really is strong, she has lots of energy, she's very good at skating, and her trainer knows that. By the way, her trainer is from Russia, and he doesn't know what to do. He has to find her a partner until the new season. So he tried lots of partners for her, it didn't work out, and he went to find a man who used to be a hockey player. But this hockey player, Dorsey, he had a very big injury into his eyes, so he can skate, but he's not as good in hockey anymore. The doctors say that he can't play hockey anymore. So the trainer finds this guy and tells him that he can help him to go back to skating, but it won't be the hockey skating, it will be figure skating. The Dorsey doesn't like this idea at all because he's a huge guy, he's really tough, that guy from the woods, like, I like to fight. But when he meets this girl, he gets pissed off, like, what is this? Why is she so stubborn, and who does she think she is? Because she doesn't like him at all. She's like, what is it? He's a hockey player, I'm a figure skating. So the Cutting Edge is really funny because those people get along together, they try to get along together, they overcome the situations, the obstacles that they have in a very funny ways, and for sure they tend to love each other in the end, and all that stuff that's going on in this movie is so funny. It's everything is connected to the snow. They are training in the place surrounded by snow. So for me, it's a Christmas movie because there is a scene where they all take part in a Christmas party in this big mansion, and they kiss each other, like they congratulate each other. So this part really makes this movie a Christmas movie for me because, well, you know, it gives the idea that it's a holiday. So this movie is definitely connected with the holiday for me. And by the way, the main character, the character that plays this girl skating, her name is Moira Kelly. And this woman, Moira, is a voice of Nala in the Lion King movies. So when I found this out, I was searching around this Moira Kelly stuff, and I was really I was so impressed because The Lion King is one of my favorite movies, and finally I get to see Nala on the screen, and the Nala is the one that was figure skating in this movie. So this is really great. So Cutting Edge, go and watch it. And yeah, guys, there are lots of Cutting Edge 2, Cutting Edge 3 stuff. I haven't seen them. I don't really wanna, because I think this movie will be really unique. It's really unique, it's one of a kind, and I don't think other movies will bring so much impression on me as the first movie did. So Cutting Edge 1, Cutting Edge, and that was made in 1992, is the best, is the only one. And going to number 1, it will be no surprise, I tried to find something else. There are lots of movies of Christmas about the holidays and New Year, and I don't know, but for me number 1 would always be the Home Alone, Один дома.
Snow.
Here! We slept in! Bring the supply. No, you just made it.
Terrible feeling.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
I made my family disappear.
You're not at all worried that something might happen to you? No.
We live in the most boring street in the United States.
At 1990, the movie was made in 1990 with Macaulay Culkin and as the leading actor, young leading actor. This movie is all about the holidays. It's everything about preparing for the holidays. It's everything about being happy, enjoy the life, and do whatever you want. And it's about big Christmas tree, and it's about some small figures of Christ and Mary, and it's about skating, it's about going shopping, buying presents, preparing, and traveling as well a little bit, because the family in the beginning travels somewhere. So the Home Alone 1, I also enjoy watching part 2, but part 1 is better, I think, for me. I don't know. So Home Alone would definitely my number 1. I can watch it, but not so often as Cutting Edge, by the way, because Home Alone, I know it so well. I just once a year I can watch it with pleasure, but if I watched it like every month, I would really get tired of it. But once a month, that's okay. So Home Alone, I think the best movie about Christmas, and it's my number 1 movie. So guys, what do you think about my list? Do you think I missed something? Do you want to add me something? What are your favorite movies, Christmas movies? What movies make you feel excited about the holidays? Please write below this video, comment. I would definitely like to know more movies about Christmas. Maybe I forgot something. So please don't hesitate to write me. Let's communicate, guys. Let's communicate. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you again later. Bye. Christmas and Christmas на Рождество, Christmas Eve, Christmas movie, Christmas, anything really Christmas, definitely a Christmas movie, totally Christmas movie, Christmas Eve, Christmas movie, Christmas holiday, Christmas party, Christmas movie, Christmas tree, Christmas, happy, snow, lots of snow, being happy.